I wish I knew then what I know now. If you're an adult, you've said that a few times. If you're a student, adults are jealous of you. Why? Because when you hit your 30s, 40s, or 50s, you learn things that would have made the school and college years so much better. Only you didn't know them then, and you don't have access to a time machine, so you're left with that sentence. I wish I knew then what I know now. But if you're a student, you do have access to a time machine. You're holding one in your hands right now. Inside this audiobook is the fastest, funnest way to tap into the superpower of mindset. Inside this audiobook are easy tools you can use to change the story you tell yourself about yourself. Inside this audiobook is everything you need to create new thoughts that push you forward instead of holding you back. I helped your parents do that when I wrote a book called Soundtracks. They read it, started listening to new soundtracks, which is my word for repetitive thoughts, and then asked me, will you write a version for my kid? The answer was yes, but not alone. I'm 46 years old. I haven't been a student for 30 years. That's a long time. And even though I've written 7 other books, I knew this one had to be different. So I asked my 2 daughters to help me write it. McCrae is 16 years old and is a junior in high school. Ellie, which is short for Laura Elizabeth and pronounced like Ellie, is a freshman in college. We did a collab on this project. You see, even that last sentence sounded like a dad trying to be cool. They wrote it, I provided edits, and the result is a short, powerful book that your parents wish someone had handed them when they were your age. When you're an adult and discover that you have the power to write new soundtracks for your life, you often first have to retire broken soundtracks that you've carried for years, maybe even decades. As a student, you don't have to do that. Your life is fresh and unencumbered by the baggage we adults pick up along the way. Not only do you have less to unlearn, but you're also squarely in the learning portion of your life, from algebra to driving. Students are primed to learn new things and develop new skills. The best news is that truth tends to grow like compound interest. Saving money when you're a student has a different impact on your life than it does when you save money in your 40s. A single new soundtrack believed when you're 14 or 18 can change the entire arc of your life in the same way that saving $1,000 early on can. It's time to build some new thoughts that turn into new actions and new results. It's time to discover how your thought life shapes your real life. It's time to create your new playlist. Are you ready? Me too. Jon.